My name is Hope, and I will be showing you how to make my little top hats. Eco-friendly, easy to do, anyone can do it. Just give me your time and I can show you how to do it. Okay, first you're gonna need tools. The first tool you're gonna need is this, scissors, and cardboard. This is gonna be your outline of your hat. Now, I already cut out my bottom of my hat here, drew it out, and I drew out the lining of the hat, and then the top of the hat is right here. I usually have like these outlines, I cut out outlines for my hats specifically. It makes it easier for me to, get cut and then get it done, So also you're gonna need, if you want to hold your hats up, either clips or hair bands. It's either or. They work. They're great. I like the clips because it's very different, and not a lot of people use clips for my hats that I make. So it's kind of different and it's easier, whatnot. And hot glue gun is amazing. Invest into this. You can use it for pretty much anything, but you can use the hot glue gun with it. Or even when I first started making my hats, I didn't have a hot glue gun. I couldn't afford it, so I used Gorilla Glue wood glue because cardboard is wood. So, yeah. Also, you're gonna need fabric. I chose this. You can get these at Walmart for like $1. Not even, like 99 cents, 95 cents at Walmart. They're so cheap. They're 8 inches by 21 inches. That's like the perfect size you're going to need for your hat. I mean, you can use whatever fabric you have laying around too. Also, I like to go, like props. You want to decorate your hats to make them look nice and pretty. I use this. And I went to the dollar store, and you can get these for $1 at Michael's. They charge them for like $3. You can go to the dollar store and get these real cheap. Also, a place I worked at, they donated me these awesome feathers, and I'm going to use this feather for this hat. So ready? Let's get going and let's get this done. Alright, see, this thing makes it so easy to cut these out of the cardboard because guess what? I'm not doing this like 150 times, right? That's just stupid. So you take this, and then my outline that I drew with this, and you just cut it like this. How simple, right? And you just do this around, your outline. And if you're good enough, it'll pop right out. But this one's being finicky. Also, you can also buy cardboard. In the United States, where I live, you can get free cardboard at a liquor store. They always leave it out for anyone to take. It's free. Can't go wrong with free, right? And I don't know in other countries what they do, but cardboard's really easy in the United States to get to. So, very, very inexpensive. And sometimes these things like to give me a hard time, so I like to do this. And voila! There's the top of my hat, the top of my hat. And then this part, I already drew the line right here. You're gonna want a square, long piece. Usually I do it by eye. You can have a small hat, big hat, make it whatever you want. Really. You just take this and you just do this. Easy as that. Voila! And then to make it a little bit perfect size, I like to do this. Voila! So, boom, boom, boom. Last piece I gotta cut out is this big circular pot. Also, you can either use a cutting board underneath this or, you know, more cardboard to make sure you don't hurt your wood. Just rip it out like this, so. Voila! So these are the 3 main pieces that you're gonna need to use to make a hat. You need a big circle, a small circle, and square. I like to take this and like bend it because it's gonna have to be an oval or a circle or whatever you want to call it. Just break it so it's flexible, right? See? Look at that. Oval. That's what we want to do right here. See, I take my scissors. The only reason why I use my scissors is to do like perfect, make it, you know, nice. Cut off the extra pieces. Make it look nice. So it's not all like crap. Move it around. And then see this? I like to sit here and then look at this and see how big this is, and then I'll either make the hat look goofy and make it, and you take this. I'm going to use this because this is how I originally started. And you take this and you glue it like that. Voila. And then you hold it and you wait. Because this isn't hot glue, it's not like automatic, you know. But it's cheap. You can get that at Walmart for $1. So cheap. It's cheaper than Helmer's. And it's better. So true though. It's so better. And it's cheaper and it holds really well with the wood. Because, believe it or not, cardboard is wood. And you just keep holding it. I kind of move the glue within it because, you know, that's what I do. That's what I do. So, voila. And then I'll put this like that. But, you know, you try to want to center it, and you want to cut the edges so it's all even. You don't want it uneven, because then it looks goofy and it looks like crap. So you want to do this. Make it look good. Make it not so crappy. And you see how nice that looks? It's not like all edgy and crap. It looks better. But you don't want to have one edge bigger than the other. Like that. Isn't that awesome? And then you put this on right here. You can still use this or hot glue, or even, you know, you can even sew it. You can even sew it. If you want to sew it together, you can do it, but it's hard. I do it sometimes, but it takes a way longer to do that. So I'm teaching you the easy way to do this. And then you put the glue all around this edge right here. Like this. You want to center, I would stand up and look at it before you place it. Place it. Hold on. And then you hold on. And then I like to take my finger and go around it like this to make sure it's safe and it's not going to break on people. You don't want it breaking on you, right? So you want to like seal it with the glue all around. Like that. So it's sealed and it doesn't break on you because you don't want your hat to break. You want to look fabulous. You don't want to look like crap. And then you take this and you make it so it fits the hat. Where it's centered. You don't want to make it look like, you know, you just threw it together because then people will be like, what the heck? See? Easy as that. And then you take the top, the last third piece of your hat, and you put it up here. Like this. And you hold it like so. And then you press it and you hold it till it's semi-dry. And look at that. And you do the same thing as the top as you did the side and the bottom part. You clip it so it fits perfectly and it doesn't look like crap. So it fits the hat. And you kind of want to do the same thing that I did right here. Kind of want to seal it. You don't want it breaking on people. Because when you're out having fun, you know, your accessories do fall off. I'm not going to sit there and act like we're all perfect because we're not. But you don't want to break it. Because, you know, you worked really hard to build it, right? Voila! And here's the outline of your hat. It's pretty ugly right now, right? But we're gonna decorate it and make it look great. Okay, my secret with my hats is I like to take a hole and do like a triangle in the middle. Because where is all my fabric gonna go? When I put it, it's all gonna go right in this triangle inside. Take your fabric that you picked out. I'll probably have some extra fabric, usually left over. This pretty fabric, I got it at Walmart. It's beautiful. Saxophones and all those beautiful instruments with notes. And you take it, right? And you hold it like that. And you're like, oh, well, I got all this extra fabric, right? Well, kind of eye it out. I use this tool because it's so easy. It's so great. Better than a freaking scissors, I'm telling you, people. Not a lot of people know how to use these, though. is that? Look at that. Whoa! Alright, a little extra fabric. You see how that is? Oh crap, where's my pens? I'll be right back. I gotta get my pens. Okay, and you take pins. You pin this down just so the fabric can hold it. And then you flip it over, right? And you see this that I cut out earlier? You stuff the fabric in it. You could use your scissors as a punch hole too. It keeps it nice and tight. You don't want any of the seams to show. Like so. And you want to do it nicely. You don't want to like rush it. Because if you rush it, it's going to look like crap. And see how pretty that looks? You just move it around, make it so it looks nice, right? You don't want it to look like you threw it together. Okay, this is the fun part. We're going to take ribbon. I love ribbon. It's so pretty. You can find so many different kinds of ribbons out there, and they're so cheap. Especially at Michael's, they're cheap. Walmart, they're cheap. Joann's is a little pricey. I wouldn't go to Joann's for it. But Michael's have a really great selection. So does Walmart. And you just take it, right? And then you kind of like do it with your eye, like, like, does this look good? Is that long enough? Yeah. And you take your scissors, you can use your scissors. I want it to have a lot of glitter in this. I love this. I love glitter. It's so pretty. I'm a fairy at heart, so. And then you take this and you want to size it up, like with all your ribbon that you're going to use, size it up like this. Doesn't have to be perfect, just try your best. What? You take the ribbon that you just made, and usually I sew down the ribbon, but really, I don't have time to show you that. And you just play with this until it looks right. I used to never be able to make bows until one of my friends showed me. And ever since he showed me, I've been able to do bows pretty good. Okay, and for fun, you want to add props if you want it to look better. Just if you want it plain like this, that's cool. But if you want it, you know, be different and dazzling, I look at these flowers and which one would look really good with this? I think I'm gonna go with rose because every time after, you know, a beautiful performance, people always get roses and flowers and stuff after their beautiful performances. So I'm gonna use a rose. And you can sew these on or hot glue these on. I'm gonna hot glue it. And I'm gonna put a feather because I'm just, I don't know, feather. I don't know, the feather might look better. Just play around with it. See what looks good. What you like. Like a feather looks nice, even with a rose maybe with it. I like the feather. I think I'm going to stick with the feather. I like the feather. Okay. You get your hot glue gun and then you plug it in. And I need to plug mine in. It needs to heat because I forgot to plug it in. Sorry. And you can either do like a hairband or clips, like I do. I like to use clips because they hold better in your hair. You know? I gotta clean this up a little bit. Hold on. While that's heating up, I'm gonna. And you want to like hot glue this, plus like I like to, if it's a hairband, I like to sew it on. But I think I'm going to do the clips because they're easy to do. And you have to think when you put on your clips, you got to think how are these going to sit right in your hair. Well, I want it to look like this, right? So I'm going to have my clips like that. I'll glue it like that. And it's gonna look like that when I glue it. And it'll look like that when I glue it. And then you can wear it whenever you want. You made your own hat. And I think that's pretty cool, right? Being crafty is fun. It's not like a chore. It's supposed to be fun. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope I get a lot of likes and people learn from me, and have a great day.